Good question. I don't hear you. Oh, I can hear me though. That's tough. I gotta turn music, but I can hear you in Discord.
Fly. There. Now it's fixed. Lord. I have to... Good. Now I have to add in my face again. Why was that so much of a hassle? Okay. Characters get joined into the session, guys. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Just waiting on Hunter to get back. You guys can still hear me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, my audio is back. Good. That was so silly.
I cast Smite.
Smite? You don't have access to Smite.
Skylar gave it to me.
Who wants to do a recap?
Who did last storm?
I think I did.
So it's either Desmond or Talon's turn. I don't remember whose turn it is. Well, last game, we started off after a meeting in the command tent. Talon went to go find Desmond and link up with Blackthorn and Luna. They did. Blackthorn and Luna talked a lot. Went up, we went to a feast. Desmond was doing weird stuff to his food. Luna fought Blackthorn and won. Got some new gauntlets. And people were retiring for the night when we left off.
Yeah.
Pretty accurate. I'm actually just typing up those bracers for you right now, Storm.
Cool.
I think you're gonna like them.
Remember, next session it's
Go.
Desmond's turn to recap.
Alrighty. Oh, let's do this shit.
God, I can't type.
I'm typing. We're not doing anything until I get these typed.
I'm stretching.
You all awake feeling refreshed and all of these various wonderful things. What do you do?
Wow. I read through a book last night. Learned some spells. That's nice. I walk out and immediately make a wisdom saving throw.
Let me long rest, everybody.
Immediately.
And you immediately pass said wisdom saving throw.
Well, at least Talon's not stealing anything.
Am I still in the command tent?
Yep, you fell asleep in there.
I wake up and then I go through the desk.
God damn it.
There's not a desk there per se. There is a table with maps and miniatures all over it.
Then where did he pull the fucking box of the gauntlets out of? Because I'm pretty sure he pulled that out of a drawer.
You didn't see.
I'm scavenging around the room.
Investigation check.
Alrighty.
I'm not ready for this. Hold on.
Nobody's ready for me.
I just got off work and like I've had no prep time. Usually I rewatch the end of the last session before I start. I didn't have time to do that. Hold on.
Did I say that right in chat, kitty?
What?
Hmm?
I heard you swing both ways. Why don't you swing my way? The fuck? How long you been working on that?
I
Kitty?
came up with it.
Oh, Hunter.
What? Skylar's really
Curious,
bad at
Hunter's
trying to seduce
creative on
stores.
this
I'm
one.
giving him ideas.
What did I miss?
You're taking forever, and somehow the conversation once again led to Gregory seducing Doris.
Gregory's gonna
I
be
just-
forever stuck in my life. Gregory's got to make a comeback at some point. Like,
Come back
No,
for one
Gregory
day
is-
down.
huh?
I was just gonna play Gregory whenever I do one shots.
Gregory is like literally an icon of the channel now. Like,
Stop seducing doors.
like he's encased in the memery. Okay, that is emotes. Now, with that investigation check, you look around. The table has miniatures that you deduce to be miniatures assigned for different portions of the army. Fair enough. Miniatures assigned for different portions of the army, as well as the estimated numbers for Highbrook's army across the way. They have been recently pushed back via the last battle you all had. Destructive
Good,
little
sir.
turds that you are. And
You guys are fucking ridiculous.
moving past the table, it's a gray canvas tent that's painted black on the outside, which is completely irrelevant to this. Give me a second to, get into this. Okay.
You need a few drinky poos, that's what you need.
It's not even that. It's just my brain is fried from working all day. All right. Now,
Oh, I need a few fucking drinky poos.
the floor is uncovered. It's nice grass, oddly enough. Aside from one area in the back that has canvas over about a quarter of the tent, it stands out to you.
Okay. I discreetly put in a couple more pieces on the Hyperbook side of the board.
Okay. You add a few pieces to the Hybrook's army.
That's good.
What else can I add to the board?
There's a bag of different miniatures underneath the table. It's got all different kinds, some for cavalry, some for infantry, some for siege weapons.
I put a bunch of siege weapons on the Hyperbook side too. But not too obvious, just like one or two.
Okay.
Then I walk away and find the desk area of the thing, and I sit down and start reading. Or reading slash investigating the stuff I got from the mage.
Okay. Go ahead and get me an equipment list of the stuff you got from the mage. You were able to attune to any items that you needed to attune to over the course of the night, by the way.
Okay, it shouldn't just have been the ritual book.
I'm gonna have to go through our DMs. I've given out.
Oh, shite.
Yanti.
Just be that
Oh.
cloak and my book for other thing.
Where did I message you? The D&D
Right
group
underneath-
chat?
Just straight to me.
The last thing that I sent to you was the decanter of endless water.
It's really in that list of underneath Geyser. Literally right underneath Geyser.
Oh, okay. Robes. The robes of invisibility. And
Yeah, then I would have got my ritual book for my level up.
yeah,
That's what I'm studying.
but you have to attune to the robes.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to make it clear that you are using an attunement slot on the robes. That's what I was after.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Is my stream buffering for you guys?
No.
Okay.
Not that I see.
I have to refresh it. That's fine. Make sure this is working. We've been having all kinds of technical difficulties tonight. Okay. I am so sorry about this, guys. Like I said, I got out of work late, and...
Yeah, you're fine. Shit happens.
Okay.
Fuck.
So you're just sitting at the table with your... Go ahead. So describe to me exactly how you're postured up, because this should be entertaining.
How I'm posturing, like in the commander seat, just like I own the place. I'm just sitting there.
Like boots
reading
kicked
it.
up on top of the table?
Yep.
Yeah, kind of figured. Maybe dancing a little bit of fire on one hand.
No.
No?
Just sitting there, just reading and investigating, looking at the robes and how shiny they are.
Okay. Talon.
Okay.
I spell session.
Huh?
So
Sorry, I'm
I don't know.
I step out of
Words.
the
session.
tent because I passed my wisdom saving throw. I don't feel like stealing anything. And I feel like I'm gonna be a good bird, and I'm gonna fly over the camp and look for the the sketchbook with the letters I stole.
Yep.
I'm gonna look for the owner of that. Flying over it.
You see a lot of
It's-
people dressed in very similar uniforms. Go ahead and make an investigation check. I don't know. My stream thing's being dumb, so I'm just gonna have to watch here. Whatever.
Ooh, 11. Well, 12. That's intimidation.
So it's 11 plus your intelligence modifier.
Yeah, it'd just be 11. What the hell is the chair stuck on?
He flies over the the camp finishes.
While you're flying over, you look and you look. You spend about a half hour doing this. You don't see the person who you stole the book from. Like I said, you see a lot of people, all dressed fairly close to the same. It's difficult to distinguish between them.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the person I see that looks the most like that person. I'm gonna fly down. I'm gonna be like, hey, I think you dropped this. Hand it to him and fly off.
You and your damn wigglies.
Okay. You find someone who looks very much like the person who you stole. They all look the same to you. They're humans. You're a bird. You fly down. You hand him the book. You say, I think that you dropped this. And then you just fly off, and he looks at you confused. And then he opens the book, and then he like stares up at the sky where you took off, even more confused than before. He kind of scratches his head, and you watch him like put the book in his pocket and walk off. Luna, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just up. Morning exercise,
Where did you
routine,
sleep
now that
last night?
The tent they assigned me.
Okay.
This is sad.
What?
I'm out of teeth. This is sad.
Unfortunate. You slept in the tent they assigned you. Okay. You get up, you put all your attire and equipment on, and make your way outside. Are you just gonna do some warm-up exercises in front of your tent, or are you headed back towards where you were last night?
I was looking for the training grounds. I'm assuming there's at least someplace.
Oh, of course. There's all kinds of training grounds. This is the Blackthorns area of the camp. And there are soldiers hard at work training on dummies with wooden swords, sparring, training grappling, and then off in the open space in the field, they actually have cleared an area to train riding formations and marching formations.
Like I said, I'm just gonna find a spot in the field and basically start my morning exercises and postures for martial arts.
A small crowd starts to gather as you do this.
Yeah, pretty elf. I just ignore them and keep going.
Fair enough. Desmond, what are you doing?
As I'm studying, I'm gonna yell really loudly and ask for someone to bring me food.
About this time, the Blackthorn walks in, looking well slept and refreshed, clad in his black armor. He's either repaired the dent that was left there or swapped it out. You're not sure which. He looks at you and he says, "Bring you food."
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You realize you're in my seat.
That's a comfy seat.
That it is. It's mine.
Okay, and how can I help you?
You can get the fuck out of my seat.
But I'm reading.
I see
When
that.
it's a comfy seat.
What do you have there anyway? And he kind of walks over towards you.
It's a book. What does it look like I have?
A leather-bound flesh tome of righteousness. I have no clue. Can I please
That's a
have my...
really fun time.
I understand that you're a hand of the king, but I operate outside of your authority. You do realize this, yes?
So you just dropped a hand.
Yes, and I don't think anybody truly has authority over me, so...
You're in my tent. Move.
Okay... But...
A blackish aura starts to form around his head.
Where else can I get a comfy chair like this?
He takes a deep breath, calming himself. The aura starts to dissipate. If you just wish for a comfortable chair, that can be arranged.
Okay.
Come with me.
I get up and I take the chair with me.
How big is this chair?
Probably same size as me.
It's bigger than you. You're not that big.
Oh, then I'm dragging it along the ground.
Make
then.
a strength check.
Please fail this. I want to laugh so hard.
Oh, God. Try as you attempt to tip the chair over and pick it up and put it on your shoulder, but you actually just kind of fall backwards, and now you're laying on the ground holding this chair, just sprawled out. He looks down at you and he says, "Do you mind?
Mind what?
I told you I would get you your own. Just leave this one
and
be."
I'm taking this one until I can get a comfy one.
This guy's specialized.
How frowned upon do you think it would be from Alaka if I were to murder you?
No.
Unfortunately. Excuse me.
He likes my dancing.
Skylar, you're breaking up.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said he likes my dancing.
I can't understand it.
Okay, robot voice, I have no clue what's going on, but your internet just broke.
Damn it.
Talon,
no.
what are you doing?
Well, I'm looking, just flying above, relaxed, seeing if I can spot Luna or Desmond.
Skylar, fix your internet. You see Luna exercising with a small crowd gathered around, quickly growing as she performs some standard exercises and warm-up routines, training drills, this kind of thing, out on the practice field. The soldiers around her have actually all stopped sparring, and now they're watching her. They seem to be kind of in awe of the person who was able to best their commander.
Well, I fly above Luna and I drop my water flask.
Make a attack roll using your dexterity modifier.
Nope. I'm not dropping the flask. I'm like emptying the flask above her on her.
Make an attack roll using your dexterity modifier.
I swear to God.
I'm just gonna roll a d20 and add my dex.
Yep, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You
And
seem to hit everybody except for her. You douse the soldiers watching her in water. They look up at you, very in a flash of anger, screaming at you, "Hey, what the hell is going on?" And then they see it's you, and like, "Are you okay? Did you just pee on me?"
I chuckling, come down and say, greet them like, "Sorry, I was trying to dump that on Luna."
Well, you missed.
Yeah, I'm apologizing. If I hit Luna, I wouldn't apologize.
Fair.
I'd fucking murder you.
Luna, what are you doing?
I'm watching this happen. Actually, I hear everybody yell. I'm like, what the hell? I see Talon. Really? You're trying to dump that on me?
Maybe.
Maybe. You lying sack of shit. You're literally apologizing for it.
Don't know what you're talking about. I look at the soldiers. Do you know where I can refill my water flask?
What color are you, by the way?
I'm white.
I quit caring.
Sure. What, Talon?
What?
What'd you say?
Oh, I asked the nearby soldier that I doused the water where I can refill my water flask.
There's a
You
watering.
do not have to answer that.
So I
do,
know where the
actually.
watering trap is. I'm just asking the soldier just to kind of get out of the conversation.
He looks over at Luna and he says, I do, actually.
He's He's just doing it to be a freaking little troublemaking bird. Dick.
He looks rather. Be that as it may, the watering trough is in the same place where it was last time.
Okay.
He
And
knows well where it's at.
I go happily chirping along and go look for Desmond.
Desmond, are you still broken?
Maybe.
No. Okay,
There you
good.
go. You sound all right.
Okay. Back to where we were before we were so rudely interrupted by your connection issues. The Blackthorn stares down at you as you're laying on the floor. He says, "Unfortunately, I don't know how valuable you are to Alakar either. Now,
He likes my dancing.
I'm sure he does. He does have an appetite for obnoxious, niche little things, that one does.
Sounds fun.
Right up until the point where he eats you." He mumbles this under his breath. "Come along, Desmond. Actually, we're about to start a command meeting. Would you like your chair brought in here to listen in, or would you like to be somewhere else?"
Sure.
That literally does not answer my question.
Sure.
I'll have your chair brought to the door. You can wait out there.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here until you bring the chair back.
It's literally outside the door.
Well, because I can't carry this one, I can't see.
The air around him starts to blacken and swirl again. This is your final warning.
Fine,
I-
you can have the chair. But I must get some really good food instead.
Get in line with the rest of the men.
Then it's not really good food. Then it's just food.
Goodbye, Desmond.
I angrily walk out of the tent.
The cloud around him starts to dissipate as you begin to walk off. You step out of the tent and there's no chair there.
I start to go and find as much wood as I can.
Wood?
Yep, wood.
Uh,
I have a bad feeling about this.
what are you looking for in particular? Like a firewood pile that they would use for the
Yup.
pyres? There's several scattered throughout, near all of the fire pits.
I grab as much as I carry, then I go bring it to the back of the command tent and slowly start building piles of wood behind it.
One of the soldiers walks around the back of the command tent. Sir Hand, what are you doing?
I'm stacking wood. What does it look like I'm doing?
Why are you stacking it here?
Blackthorn asked me to.
Make a deception check. You didn't sound very deceptive when you said it.
Oh.
Doesn't look like it either.
He nods at you and he says, "Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, Sir Hand." And he walks around to the front of the tent and enters.
I
And then,
walk.
about 30 seconds later, you hear, "Desmond!"
Yeah.
And you find wood.
Yeah.
At this point, Talon, you fly overhead, and you hear a thunderous cacophony that is the Blackthorn's voice, enraged with your sharp ears that you have. And you look down and you see Desmond stacking wood behind the command tent.
I fly down and look at land next to Desmond, and I don't comment on what I ask him. Hey, can I borrow your decanter of endless water? I need to refill my flask.
Bring me the flask. I'll fill it for you quickly.
So I hand him it. I hand him it.
I fill it.
At this point,
Okay.
the Blackthorn comes running around the corner at full sprint. And he just sees before him Desmond holding a flask, filling it up out of his decanter, Talon standing there looking confused. What the hell are you doing?
I'm filling a flask of water?
I asked him to fill my flask with water?
The air around him turns black and begins to boil.
I look very confused and ask him, sir, is there a problem?
As confused as a bird face can be.
You're joking, right?
I mean, I assume it has something to do with Desmond.
Do you not see what he's doing?
Stacking wood?
Filling a flask with water?
He's mad at me because I didn't give him the chair he asked for, so he's about to burn down the whole fucking camp.
No!
No.
I'm building my own chair!
Make
Out of firewood.
Are you okay? So out of the Blackthorn's character, what are you actually doing?
No, but I will.
My goal is to burn down the tent, yeah.
That's what I
Yes.
thought. Okay, make a deception check.
No, I'll get all watered before I go to bed.
Beautiful.
Lucky for you, you rolled a 1.
Well, unlucky for you, he rolled higher.
Oh,
You realize I'm not stupid, right? His voice
Really?
begins to lower and the black
Rolled a
cloud
16,
around him.
Rolled an 18.
He rolled a 10. That 16 is just the dice. It doesn't show modifiers.
Oh.
Storm. He rolled a natural 16 with a +6.
Yeah, you ain't lying to this motherfucker. I got lucky.
He rolled a 2 when you tried to lie to him. Anyway. As the air around him begins to blacken and boil and writher and writhe yet again.
I
Writhe?
wanted to burn down your tent. I would have just caught the tent on fire. The tent itself is flammable. Why would I need all this wood? And why would I burn down the camp? I am sleeping here.
Because you're fucking insane.
Somebody's had
I'm
to
not
say it.
insane. I'm crazy. There's a difference.
Do tell exactly what that is.
Insane would mean I would be like trying to keep burning down this tent and keep getting caught. Crazy would be I might just randomly catch something on fire.
Ah,
It's
so
a
you're
completely different
insane.
thing. No, I'm crazy. There's a difference.
Can you please vacate the premises before I lose my temper?
Are you gonna give me my chair? Am I really good food?
I told you where to get food. As for the chairs, they're not chairs in your quarters.
Not as comfy as your chair.
They're literally the exact same. I had your
Then why
tents
y'all
out.
obviously sitting in it?
Excuse me. Because we're about to have a commander's meeting, and you are disrupting my planning. I have to deal with these pompous asshole politicians, and I don't need this as a distraction right now.
Okay, but a
Desmond.
way to not deal with all that is just catch them on fire or kill them all.
Unfortunately, I have to work with these people. As good of an idea as that seems to be, it is not an option.
I can do it for you.
Desmond. Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But
I can have Talon do it. He can kill him silently, and they would never know what happened. You can just blame it on the enemies too.
Are you bringing
We'd all
me
probably
into
do it
this
for 10
church?
gold.
you know they can probably hear you, right?
Fuck if I care.
Fuck if I care.
I I'll burn down the tent to hide this fucking disguise and kill anybody who thought I think that hurt us. I'm really good at fire.
I feel like I should show up at some point.
So much for subtlety. You're still on the field practicing. It's far enough away that you didn't hear him bellow.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Unless you decide that you're done with your exercises and are ready to go looking.
I'd start yelling at the soldiers for standing around because I'm done with my shit. I'm like, why aren't you training? This is a training field.
As you get finished with your exercises, Luna, in your morning routine, or however you wish
let's
to
call it that.
put it, you look around and you open your eyes again, and you see that the drills have stopped. Soldiers are staring at you, and you start to step into that commanding officer's role yet again, reprimanding them for standing around and doing nothing, essentially, and gawking. And they quickly go back to their exercises, practicing in formations, with their shields and spears, as well as some cavalry formations.
Better. Now food.
You're very familiar with the way war camps are laid out. You easily enough find your way to the mess line.
Like I said, and I'm in no means in a rush, so I'm just going to patiently wait my turn for the line.
You're getting a few looks, but nothing crazy. Most of the soldiers here are used to your presence by now. Okay. Back to this nonsense that I have to deal with.
Yes. I feel like you could use a break from the craziness.
Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help you? Allow me to alleviate this situation.
I want my chair and some really good food.
The only food available is that which we feed the men. It's not bad. As for your chair, it is in your tent. You're not a god.
Your chair.
What?
Is it as nice as your chair?
Yes, of course. I had your tents furnished with the finest things we had in the camp.
You better hope it's a nice chair.
It's quite literally almost the exact same as his.
But I still want some really good food.
The only food available is in the mess line. I eat in the line with my men.
Sounds like, let's go eat food, and gently tries to tug Desmond towards the food.
Fine.
Talon, will you be setting in on the meeting?
Is it important?
Commander's meeting. We're going to talk about our battle strategy for the next fight.
Sure. Is it now or can I eat first?
10 minutes. Tell them that I sent you. They'll move you to the front of the line.
Okay, chirp.
Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come back.
Okay, come back. Gotcha.
Desmond, the ultimate fucking troll character.
I thought Gregory was bad.
You gotta give Skylar credit. He really makes those fucking meme characters to the T.
Skylar, what are the odds of you playing a serious character for your next one?
Are you trying to kill him?
I would take an edgelord at this point.
I have to create a new character, but I could.
Lord almighty, you made another meme character?
His intelligence is 3.
I hate you so much.
I can help a roll.
Use point buy!
At least give him standard intelligence.
Problem is, he rolled stats and can determine which one he put in intelligence, and decided that 3 was the one to put in intelligence.
I think a
None
3
of my
in
characters are that low.
I think
wouldn't, like, yeah.
I think a 3 in dexterity would be funny.
You should be falling over yourself.
Exactly. Like, can you imagine a spellcaster with a 3 dexterity? They like can't even walk straight, and they're like this little short dude with glasses and this kind of thing, but then they're like actually an all-powerful mage.
If they can stand still long enough, they'll destroy everything. But they'll trip over a fucking line in the dirt.
Exactly.
Mike, I haven't actually rolled stats for my artificer that you put on here for me.
Anyways,
I need to do that. Note to self.
Alan heads towards to go eat.
Like I said, I don't want to roll stats until after, something, if something happens.
As you make your way towards the mess line, Talon, Desmond, that's the word. You see Luna standing there in line.
I approached Luna. Like,
I look over at Talon.
I'm like, there's a meeting in the command tent in like 8-ish minutes now.
Ah.
So let's get to the front of line so we can get to the command tent.
God damn it. Okay. I apologize, everybody, as we move to the front.
The man serving the food is like a short, hunched over, snaggle-toothed, gnarly looking, just grumpy old bastard. He looks at you and says, "Oi, what the hell do you think you're doing moving in front of everybody like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Commander's meeting, 10 minutes, let's go.
"And who the hell is that you think you are coming to my line?"
Blackthorn said so, unless I'll blow up this whole entire food and nobody gets to eat.
"Do you really think that I give half of a shit?
Yes.
If you blow this place up, all you do is make my life easier so I don't have to serve these scoundrels." And he waves with his serving spoon and actually flings a little bit of food on the next guy in line.
Okay, and? But, how are you going to explain to you Blackthorn, that your whole entire fucking camp is on fire?
He
You can say
grumbles.
we did it, but I can always come around with reason.
He grumbles
knows
to
who
himself,
made
and as he makes 3 trays.
I need about food for 10 people.
No, he doesn't. He needs 1 serving, and that's it.
1 serving, you say? Looks
I
like
can go
half a
minimum
man to
3.
me.
Trust
I
me,
know
he'll
those
eat
food-
it, but the 10 servings will go to waste if you give it to him.
I
He's
need a
notorious.
minimum of 3 people.
You
Will
will
it
get
make
1
you?
person.
Will it make you go away?
While this is going on, I take my tray, I flick him a
God
gold
damn it. I don't have
coin,
time for
walk
this. Do
away.
what you want.
He piles 3 servings on the tray just to get rid of you, catching the coin rather dexterously with his left hand as he holds it in his right, and he says, "That's a man after my own heart, or bird, as it were. Thank you, sir."
Sure.
As he
Like I said,
hands
I also throw
Desmond
him.
his tray.
Take it, then I keep the food and I walk straight back to the command tent.
Oh my fucking god, this is why I told you not to do it. I had him a gold coin. I'm like, this is for the inconvenience of dealing with that pain in the ass.
Why would they ever make somebody like him a hand?
Because he's a fucking overpowered as shit, just crazier than a fucking bag full of cats.
What's a cat?
Whatever.
You know what cats are.
I'm
Cats
just.
should probably
They do. I'm just being facetious.
be dick. But anyways, yeah, food.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You dick.
Well, I have people to serve. Thank you for your time.
Soldier training kicks in the mode. I scarf it down and go.
As you walk away, eating as you move, you hear him "Next!"
Runs the best good.
The food that was served to you was just standard rations, dried meat, some nuts, a few local berries that were picked from the area, as well as just non-perishable items, this kind of thing.
Note to self: buy actual food. But like I said, it just suffices. Like I said, I scarf it down and go.
Alrighty. Talon, Desmond.
I mean, I take my time eating, but I still eat quick enough to make it to the meeting on time.
Are you eating like just on the walk?
Yeah, just patiently on a stroll. Take my time, but making sure I'm there in time.
Fair enough.
Checking out my food.
I quickly eat just enough for me, then I walk to the tent with the rest of the food.
You've got about six strips of dried meat, a few ounces of nuts and berries still on your tray. As you arrive, people are starting to pull in or pile in. You walk inside. What?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
You good? You good?
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Probably not.
You enter the tent. As you do, you see the same general staff standing around the central table as they were before. The Blackthorn standing at the head of the table. The black cloud that had started to gather around him when you were pissing him off dissipated. They continue to speak as if you're not there.
I look at
Please
Desmond. I'm
answer
like,
the
what
message.
did you do?
Could you please answer the message?
What, Desmond?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
What did
He's
you
just
say?
mumbling. He's mumbling.
I'll go back and listen to it if I have to.
I'm literally talking to myself.
Stop! Desmond, the Blackthorn looks at you and he sighs to himself and you hear him groan slightly.
I yell really loud, I brought you your food.
Thank you, Desmond. Did you ever find your chair?
No!
You had to
Then outside the tent where you said it would be put.
Wait, what chair?
I told you that your chair was in your tent.
Yes, but earlier you said it would be brought outside the tent because you didn't want me in here.
Well, yes.
Oh my Jesus. Oh, by the gods.
The other general staff are looking at Desmond and looking at the Blackthorn and actually, like, subtly, very subtly, stepping back and making a little bit of room.
I quickly toss the food onto the table next in front of the Blackthorn and I leave. And go gather more wood.
Do I even want to know?
Probably not.
Well, James, welcome to my life.
Why do you associate with that gremlin?
Because he's stupid overpowered, that's why.
As I was saying, thank you all for coming. We have won a decisive victory over the Highbrook army. I believe that this would be the time to press our advantage, to move forward, take space, and push into Highbrook, letting them know that once and for all, that they cannot just walk all over us like they have been. This war effort was their fault, and I say that it's time to take the fight to them. I'm sick of this stalemate bullshit. He's getting a few nods from some of the general staff around the table, but there are several, almost as many, or actually slightly more, people who seem to be not in agreement with him. One of them actually speaks up, a small lord with a squeaky voice. He says, "But, Sir Thorn, this is a horrible idea. We never wanted this war. Why would we push it further than we need to?"
I'll let me explain that one for you. Simply put, you don't want to make it worth their time to come back.
So you're telling me that we should expend resources to chase them into their own lands when we do not wish to control them?
Basically, it's like hitting a bully hard enough that he doesn't want to make another fight come at you again.
So what, we just chase them down and attack them? To what end? We don't have the resources to take control of the land.
Then don't. Basically, you blitzkrieg, kick some ass, and go back.
You're in agreement with him, then?
No, because the minute you cross that border, the mages that they haven't used will come out and you like fucking the gods. Down like God's fury.
It's a good thing we have your fiery gremlin in the back, who's, I'm sure, is still trying to burn down my tent.
You might want to. Is there flameproof words? Just an out of character question.
You don't know.
I should probably look that up. Back in the thing. Anyways.
Desmond, you actually hear him yell something about burning down the tent. Or no, you hear exactly what he said.
I yell really back. I'm not trying to burn down the tent. I'm trying to fortify the tent. And now I'm stacking it like I'm trying to actually fortify the tent. Yet you still put it down.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
Talon, what are you doing?
Just roll with it.
So I walked in a little later than the others, so I'm just standing off to the side of the entrance of the doorway.
You walk in at about the time that James screams back towards the back of the tent. And then he actually makes eye contact with you, Talon. He says, "Can you please make sure that he doesn't kill everyone in here?"
Sure.
You don't sound very confident.
Well,
Hell, I wouldn't
I
even be
could
confident.
stop a small fire. I can't stop a fireball. Is that enough?
If he cast fireball, I think me and Thorn
Would
would be
he-
the only ones who would be relatively alright.
Would he attack you? Because Luna is in the tent with us. Everyone in the
Stop
tent
it.
is starting to look very concerned at this point.
He's crazy.
From my perspective, it's likely he'll set the wood on fire, but he won't directly attack. So you have plenty of time to get out of the tent. I'd say he's more obsessed with starting a fire than harming people with his fire. If that makes sense.
I hate
You
my
know, I'm
job.
kind of in agreement.
But
That
if
is
he
too
tries to, I will punch him.
Just knock him out again.
Shh.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree.
Desmond, make a perception check. Because this is thin canvas. Yeah, you definitely heard what he said.
Damn it.
It's fine. I go walk outside and stand by Desmond and watch him stack wood. No, I help him stack wood. I have no intent of letting him burn it down, but I think it's funny.
Desmond, what are you doing?
Hey, Talon, do you know where we can get a door? We need a door from the front.
Head of is like, it's a tent. It has a flap.
No. We're gonna make it into a hut.
I-
With firewood, I know, but we're making it into a hut.
Mods!
I'm on it.
Anyway. Sorry.
There you go.
Yeah, I see it. I was waiting for this exchange to take place.
Did we hear him say something about a door?
Perception check. Are you intending to be quiet, Desmond?
No, I'm just asking if he knows where a door is.
Okay, yeah, perception check, DC 10, same as before.
Perception.
Yeah, you heard him.
A door? I look over at James with the most confused expression on my face.
I don't.
Uh,
He's your friend.
I look at Desmond like,
He's my
you can leave the
associate."
door for last.
But then the hut's not gonna look right. It's gonna be
Well,
look weird. It's gonna be
I
more
mean,
of a
they
shack
always-
than a hut.
They always add the
Right.
door last.
No, it might be more of a hut than a shack.
And all of your infinite architectural knowledge.
I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, we're gonna have to proceed like he
What do you
doesn't
mean?
exist.
The
Yes.
door's always one of the first things I put up. I have to know where the door is gonna be so I know where to build the walls correctly.
Okay, I cast minor illusion to make it look like there's a door.
Desmond, seeing Talon do magic for the first time, this actually strikes you as odd.
Interesting. But I know it's not a door.
But it is a door. A door you can walk through. It fits its purpose.
But it's not. I can't catch it on fire.
Have you tried?
Yes.
You tried to catch an illusion on fire before.
Yes. Don't ask.
I'm
As much
asking.
as I want to.
I'm asking. James and I are just staring at each other, extremely confused and concerned.
Like, well, at least you know where the door is now. That was your problem, right?
No. That wasn't the. How am I supposed to attach something to it?
I mean, probably with some pieces of metal? I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a carpenter. I'm stacking wood.
Fine.
I
Let's just do the rough
suggest
neck then.
that we proceed with the meeting and attempt to ignore what is happening outside of my authoritative circle behind me.
I am so sorry, James. That's all I'm gonna say.
How valuable do you think he is to Alucard? Do you think I could get away with murdering him?
I said he likes
Oh.
my dancing.
Shut your mouth!
Don't! You're adding fuel to the. Shh. Ignore him.
This time, you notice the air begin to blacken around him, Luna, and everybody immediately takes 3 steps back away from him.
I'm just standing put. Like, really? You're getting angry at him is just feeding him, literally. And if you don't kill him in one hit, he will fucking nuke you to oblivion.
You really don't know who I am.
I don't chirp.
His voice
Ow.
resonates as he speaks. His shadow begins to move separately from him and take on a shape that is not yet clear.
Like I said, the best advice I can give you, treat him like he doesn't exist. Except when he starts throwing shit out on fucking fire.
James physically takes a second to calm himself. His shadow stops moving. The black cloud dissipates again. I haven't had this much of an issue controlling my temper for 30 years.
I've had a few rough cases like that over my lifetime, but nothing as bad as him.
I apologize to all parties present. I have regained control of myself now. Continuing, moving forward. As I was saying, I suggest that we press our advantage. To a vote then?
Honestly, I'm telling you, pressing your advantage, I would take it to the border and go no farther. Because like what you defeated is only a small portion of the entire Highbrook army.
And are you something of an expert?
I have traveled a lot, and I have very many friends.
Make a deception check.
Deception.
No, that it's not really deception because you're not technically lying. Make a charisma check.
Charisma. It's just a charisma.
Yeah. With
Nat 20.
well traveled, you say.
Hey, I've been alive a fucking century. Actually, to be truthful, I was born in Highbrook.
What do you know of their army then? Do you understand
I know.
the logistics?
Yes, I understand that I was a mercenary for quite some time.
Fair enough. What can you
I
tell
can tell
us?
you that much. What you defeated was just the fiefdoms, or one of the local lords that guard the borders military forces. That wasn't the Royal Army.
And the Cabal
I don't know what he was doing there. That's interesting.
wasn't just him. They were there in full force. There was at least one of their squads. Our intelligence tells us that they have 6 different branches of the Royal Cabal.
Yes, which is really strange. Usually they don't get bothered by this loathsome shit, and only the king can dispatch the Cabal.
Apparently
Weird.
he was worried.
Oh no.
He sent
figure
as much as I hate to admit it, if Desmond and Talon hadn't showed up, we may well have lost that.
Yeah. Might have.
We had hands of our own, but they seem to be fairly outmatched.
In Highbrook, magic is embraced to the fullest. And huge amounts of research is put into magic. Like I said, there's the disadvantage. You guys, as your kingdom, as Azarath, only allows a select few to use it.
Unfortunately, I'm inclined to agree. I've been trying to get Alucard to change that ridiculous law for the last 600 years. I misspoke. The last 60 years.
600 years?
60 years.
Okay. I am so putting a perception check on that.
It would be
Or-
insight.
Insight check on that. And I'm probably just going to roll if it's nat 10. So, nat 10, so
Fine.
nope.
Oh, you believe him. You believe he
All right.
misspoke.
With Talon, excuse me, with Desmond running around yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Desmond at this point has frazzled everybody's nerves to the point that you just assume it had something to do with his frustration.
Alright. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah.
Make a perception check for me, Luna.
Perception! $14.
Okay, good to know. Desmond, Talon, how's it going, guys?
I'm just stacking wood along the outside with Desmond.
Yeah, how much do you want to say we finished stacking wood around the tent?
At this point, you're probably about almost as tall as you are, Desmond, halfway around the rear side of the tent.
I'm gonna keep stacking wood.
Yep.
It's fun.
You're starting to actually run out from the pyres closest to you, and you're having to branch out further, slowing your progress.
I'm gonna start calling out as many soldiers as I can to assist me.
Hearing
What's
this,
up, Lori? Oh, good night, Lori.
No, just help them gather firewood and put it over here. That helps the stacking. Just gather the wood.
hearing the Blackthorn hearing you take command of his soldiers, says,
What?
"I'll be right back.
Please don't kill him.
I do not plan to."
He can push your buttons. Don't let him get under your skin.
At this point, he's already walked out, and he wraps
Yeah.
around the backside of the tent to see what you're doing. What the
I didn't get out
hell?
the door,
You were working on the back, not the front.
but we put a door in front.
And well, an illusion door, which you made obvious. I mean, which is pretty obvious.
It's just he actually walks over to it and
Yeah?
waves his hand through it a couple of times. What
No.
are you
It's a
doing?
door. You can't just walk through a door.
I walk through many things, Desmond. Doors are the least of them.
So you could have just walked through the back of the tent.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's only canvas.
Then why didn't you just walk through the back of the tent?
Because
What is
I will.
wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm trying to figure out why you would walk through a closed door.
I'm trying to figure out why you're stacking wood around the edge of my tent.
I'm not. I'm trying to make it a hut.
I don't need a hut, Desmond.
Yes, you do.
My
You
patience
have a
is...
nice chair. The nice chair must be protected.
For the love of God, just take the chair.
I can't. I'm not strong enough. We already proved this.
Have Talon take it.
No. It's my chair.
While this entire conversation going on, Talon just looks like the happiest bird, just continuously stacking wood like it's a game.
Talon!
Yes, sure. As I stack another piece of wood,
Can you please stop?
I quick ahead like, okay, sure.
I sent you out here.
To everybody about this.
I sent you out here to stop this.
I thought you sent me out here to stop him from setting fire.
What
Wait,
do
you wanted me to catch this tent on fire?
No!
Why would I do that? There's people inside.
I really don't like you.
What do you mean?
I'm starting to snicker the tent.
I nod my head as if understanding something and start unstacking the wall and putting in my bag of holding.
Desmond, you look over and see Talon shoveling split wood into his bag of holding.
What now? We're just tearing down the wall for no reason.
Blackthorn says he doesn't want a hut.
Fine, we'll build him a shack. We'll take down the door.
I dispel my minor illusion.
There. Now we can build a shack. Happy? You didn't want a hut.
Desmond, I haven't been happy since you stepped foot in my tent this morning.
I'm
Didn't step in your foot? Well, that's weird because I never stepped foot in your tent today at all.
You literally slept in there.
Exactly. I was in there yesterday.
technicalities.
So I never physically entered except when I gave you your food, which you asked for.
I
I
asked for?
Yeah, you said you eat with your men. So I thought that was dinner meeting. So I got you food.
Well, as much as I appreciate that, I ate already.
Well, you could have said so.
I
would have
thought
ate the
it
food
was...
instead.
It's still there. You can
Cool.
still
Now
have
I
it.
have to burn it. It's so old. Talon, you need to unstack the. You need to make a giant fire. We're burning some food.
Jesus Christ.
In the pit, please.
No, it has to be where the food is. You gotta build the fire around the food. We're sacrificing the food.
I am very confused looking at them while I continually shovel more firewood into my bag of holding.
What is your plan to do with this, by the way?
Mm.
Like me
He's
or
literally
Skylar?
making this up as he goes.
You're stealing firewood. What?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god. Skylar, please. Stop.
I'm trying. I don't know what to do.
I'm genuinely asking you, please. I can't.
His obnoxiousness is flawlessly.
I can't. I can't do it. You have beat me as a DM. You win, okay? You win. Stop.
There's always the fucking, aneurysm route.
I need another drink.
I'm surprised you don't have more viewers.
I'm going to leave you to contemplate your life choices while I go make a drink. Please don't do anything stupid or get me banned off Twitch.
So far, he hasn't even done anything that violates the TOC.
No, he hasn't. And that's what's so impressive. He is obnoxiously annoying in such a nice way.
Set fire to the chat. Oh, God.
I'll be back.
You're fucking... Wow, you broke him. How does that make you feel?
I have to thank you. I now have a bag of holding full of firewood. What am I gonna do with it?
If
No
you guys
fucking
have to
clue.
go to the bathroom or something, now would be the time.
I need to go hook up a hose. I'll be right back.
What did I do to my screen? There we go. I set fire to the chat. Hello?
What?
Oh, making sure it's still there. Boy, What's with the random raccoon attack?
That was an accidental click, so I just kept it.
That's not what I did. So please
Skylar,
delete
I
that.
don't know how you did it, but you've killed the DM. Jesus. That's gonna be your new thing.
Hmm. I just want somebody to bring me my chair.
Just go get it yourself. You have mage hands.
I can't carry it.
Now I roll a 20. Fucker.
Where you getting these fire?
I'm fucking awesome.
I'm back.
Account created March 16th, 20. Jesus. Gonna report this fast.
A lot of fire.
You said set chat to the on fire. That's a wiggly fire. So I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this.
Out of what?
Got
Stop
it.
arguing.
Nope, I got it.
You can get punched.
Nope.
I have returned.
I think you're gonna need more alcohol.
I brought some.
We might have caught the chat on fire.
It's wiggly fire.
See, somebody got it. No, I put a lot of fire in your chat.
Oh God. Oh God. That's so many. Anyway, thank you so much for your patience while I was away fueling my horrendously bad habits as a human being. Join me back on my journey to alcoholism as we continue.
Ooh, my favorite.
So, where the fuck was I?
We were about to sacrifice the food.
Yes. Desmond.
I literally pick up the food and move it to the... Because I can hear this. I pick up the food, walk it outside to the middle of the grounds where there's nobody and put it down.
That's actually rather intelligent. Desmond, make a perception check.
Yeah, not in my computer.
Actually, fuck that. I assume you're not trying to hide what you're doing, Luna.
Nope. I'm making it bluntly obvious.
Desmond, Luna walks right past you and James actually looks at Luna. What are you doing?
You'll see in a second.
As you
And I had,
continue, what? Go ahead.
yeah, no, as like I said, you'll see in a second, and it just kept going.
As you continue to walk out into the center of the training grounds, that's where you're headed, right?
Yeah, just big open space where he can have all the fun he wants.
And then you place down the tray of food.
Yep.
And getting it, James smiles, and he looks at you and he winks. And then he looks back at you, Desmond. Hold on, I'm gonna burp. He looks back at you, Desmond, and he says, "There. Please feel free to sacrifice the food, Desmond.
Okay. I'll sacrifice the food.
Do understand, I'm not requiring you to do so. But you seemed like this is what you wanted to do."
Sure. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to build you a shack to protect my chair.
I have come back at this
I'll
point.
have it brought to you after. And believe me, it could not be safer than in my hands.
Fine.
Go sacrifice.
You know I was going easy on your friend last night, right?
Good. Luna looked miserable enough.
Oh, Luna, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that in front of you.
We've already discussed this, that you weren't fighting at your optimal. Well, you're not insulting me. I'm well aware.
Do be careful with those gauntlets.
Yeah.
Gauntlets.
Have you
Hey,
put
nope.
them on yet?
I've touched them and experienced.
So you met him then?
Yes.
He's...
There's a reason he's still locked up in the box right now. I gotta
don't suggest...
still my mind. I gotta train my mind some more before I attempt fully taking those on.
I don't suggest getting on his bad side.
I figured as much.
And
But,
also,
like I
one
said,
more thing. Don't put those on unless you intend to kill something.
duly noted.
My Desmond
supposed
really
to do
annoyed you.
And you, crazy bird, don't even think about it.
Sure.
Is Desmond close enough to hear this?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I meet him?
Oh,
I look over at James.
Why do I feel like that is a horribly bad idea?
Okay, I'm glad somebody was on the same idea as me. No!
The last
Why
thing
not?
you need
I
is someone to encourage you to murder people.
You're already a
don't like to
fucking
murder people.
pyromaniac.
What were you
I, as
saying,
if
Thomas?
understanding something, look at Desmond and say, I think I know who they're talking about. He hates fire.
What? I'll burn him. Show him to me so I can burn him.
You don't
I-
understand why that's so ironic, but... Oh, God. If to give you a clue, the title that I gave those are the Bracers of Demon Kind.
No, I know.
Aren't demons like fire living, inferno living asshats?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. Hellfire's a thing.
I'm just beyond. I've only dealt with you for the last hour,
And-
and I'm already losing patience.
After being attuned to them, Luna, I haven't sent you the description yet, but essentially, oh, I better not say it out loud. Hold on. Let me.
Please tell me it makes me immune to fire.
No.
Damn. Or at least resistant.
Nope, not even close. I'm not
Okay,
sending you what they do. I'm just giving you a bit of background.
To your face. Okay.
There. You can choose to say that out loud if you wish, but I wanted to give you the option.
Oh, they contain the what you just texted me here?
Yeah, that's the bracers do.
Oh, they contain a shard of a demon soul?
Mhm.
You told me that. Never mind.
Yeah, I just said, I'm like, yeah, they contain No, I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm like, yeah, no.
I hate you sometimes. Anyway.
I was debating it. I might tell them later, but
And then you read it out loud. Why did I even
fine.
type it?
Yeah, I would have read it out loud anyways. You should have just told me. You know I don't give a shit.
Well, I already knew that. He said it last session.
I thought I just told Hunter.
No, you said the whole last session.
Oh, well, whatever.
That's right, because I had that whole fucking fight against it trying to make me murder somebody when I touched them.
You knew it was sentient. You didn't know what it was.
Right. I was like, where's the fun in that? Shut up, click.
I'd go burn the food.
Oh, thank God.
Go ahead and describe exactly how you do so.
I grab one of the pieces of firewood, I put it on top of the food, I cast Produce Flame, then I walk away.
That was
is relatively
anticlimactic.
boring.
I expected something more grand, to be perfectly honest.
But now I'm looking for a forest.
It's-
Just got that camp.
Please tell me we were still on a plains, right?
I was gonna say it's fairly flat land where the
I'm
camp.
looking for Indian olive trees to cut down.
Skylar, you must not realize feudal armies are like plagues of locusts.
Yeah, they've cut down all the trees already. There's stumps everywhere.
Then I'm looking for logs.
Okay, you. Let's
You know
go
what?
back to this first. James looks at you at Desmond as you set the piece of firewood ablaze and then walk away, and he shakes his head and he says, "I'll never get used to that one."
I was expecting more, to be honest with you.
As was I. He is rather. Well, regardless, I
that was
believe we have a
very
meeting
underwhelming.
to get back to.
Indeed. Please, after you.
Have I put all the firewood in my bag of holding yet?
Most of it, yeah.
Well, I finished putting the rest in my bag of holding before going to the meeting.
Give yourself in your inventory 250 pounds of firewood.
Jesus.
Always good to have.
By the way, you know that bag has a weight capacity, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's almost at it.
Why?
I mean, I have 250 pounds of firewood to get rid of.
You could just drop it off in one of those locations in camp.
He can flip it outside and shower people with fucking splinters.
Oh, God.
I didn't think about that.
What did he say? I didn't
Why
hear
do
him.
you always break my game?
What did he say? I didn't.
Don't worry about it.
If you turn the bag of holding inside out, it flings everything in there at high speeds everywhere. And I now have 250 pounds of firewood.
That just said. Oh God. Well. Okay.
Let us go back inside. And James walks towards the entrance of the tent.
I follow behind him.
Talon?
I am very happy with my new collection and follow behind them.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's 20.
Well, I'd say that you resist. Anyway. I apologize for the interruption, lords and lady. Now, back to the previous... My brain just broke.
I almost want to feel like it's like, is there any alcohol around? Is it too early to start drinking?
Back to the previous business that we were addressing previously. Oh my God. You broke me. You actually broke me. What?
Hyper.
I know what I'm supposed to do, but I just can't talk. The vote. The Blackthorn kind of shakes his head a little bit as he tries to regain some form of mental stability. All in favor, say aye. Raise your hands. And Luna, Talon, you get a vote here as well, being part of the kingdom.
I'm obviously abstaining from this vote because I do know it's a bad idea.
So vote against it.
I am voting against it.
Never mind.
What, Talon?
Talon doesn't really understand the complexities of it all, and he doesn't
Basically,
vote.
they're
He
thinking if
feels
they
like
should push their advantage or not. Or
no.
do
I'm
simply
saying
pressure.
Talon only has a 10 intelligence. He doesn't understand all the intricacies of war.
Oh, well,
But
I
he
would
does
agree.
understand that he bombed the general tent and kidnapped the high mage. Someone is going to be on the lookout for a fucking bird. He doesn't want to go anywhere near them.
You were invisible the
Well-
whole time.
No, not when I bombed the fucking tent.
Ah! Nobody saw.
Dude, you were like
Except
stealth
for, like,
god mode.
everybody saw, but
Actually-
that's not the point.
I mean, they didn't see me before I threw the fireball.
They shot a few arrows at you after. It's
Yeah.
pretty hard to hide a giant fiery explosion.
It is very
Yeah.
hard to hide that.
Talon is against pursuing the advantage because he
What's
doesn't
that,
like that.
Desmond?
It's not that hard to hide a fireball. Gotta hide it in bigger fireballs.
Oh, that's some very Desmond thing of you to say.
He plays his character so well, and it's just terrifyingly amazing.
You know, part of me wonders if he's not actually a sociopath outside of the game. Like,
Skylar probably.
What makes you think he can't cast fireball in real life?
it appears that we will not be pressing the advantage. But you will grow to regret this when they come back in full force with their entire royal cabal as well as their other 4 field armies.
Honestly, this was a good wallop they needed.
If you think this slight will go unchallenged, you're wrong.
It was a stalemate. Honestly, you proved that you ain't gonna back down. If anything, the Highbrook is not. Well, they. What? How did this fight happen? I'm actually still in the dark on this. I heard they invaded.
They attacked us. We're not sure. They haven't presented terms. They haven't done anything.
That's just. Wow.
I assumed
That is
Luther was
well
just power
outside of
crazed.
tradition.
What do you mean it's outside of tradition? He literally united his entire kingdom through war.
That was his grandfather. Anyways.
Like, the apple doesn't fall far from the apple tree, so to speak.
Well, usually, but that's.
And
The
oddly
unification
enough-
wars were fun.
oddly enough, Luther has been more and more aggressive over the last few years. It's as if something's corrupting him.
A dagger.
Interesting.
Well, think about it. He wants to go to war with the Dragonborn as well, and they're not even sharing a border with him.
That's downright insane. The logistics behind that alone.
He's insane.
Interesting. Internal monologue. I need to have a conversation with our king.
He's threatening everybody who shares a border with him, including the port cities. I don't understand.
Why the hell would he? Is he trying to cut off trade? Oh God.
He thinks that his kingdom is self-sufficient enough to withstand the segregation. He started a war with us. We're the main source of textile trade with him.
Texting.
Yeah. Me as the hand has no idea this has been going on. That's crazy.
Well,
And I just came upon an epiphany.
Luther's... You're starting to put some pieces together. Something's
Like
wrong.
I said, I just came up. Yeah, I need to get back to Highbrook.
Regardless, I do not think this is a good idea, but I've been outvoted, so... We will adjourn and return to this.
Then I
Luna,
would
I
suggest
believe
doubling
you
your-
have a Royal Cabal member to interrogate.
Yeah, I definitely have to have some words with that man.
Shall I tag along?
First thing I'm gonna go do is make sure Desmond isn't burning something. But yeah, if you wish.
I assume that he is.
Okay. Blackthorn, may I
Talon.
have a moment? Sure.
Excuse me, Talon?
Can we have a private moment, Chirp? I have some questions I wish to ask about our mission here.
Of course.
Actually, I'm gonna go find Desmond. I'll meet you up at the interrogation tent. Speaking of that, where is that?
North side of the camp, just on the outskirts, in a small tent. It's rather discreet, but it shouldn't be too difficult for you to find.
All right. You could, Talon, you can go ahead and ask your questions. I'm gonna go find Desmond, and then I'll meet you all at the interrogation tent.
This meeting's now adjourned. Have a good day. He walks out.
I
What is
follow
going on?
Blackthorn to try and get a private moment.
What is it that you need, Talon?
Just a question. You know we're here for the Red Cross. I think everybody does. But you've clearly much more experience than the other people in this camp, so I want your opinion on a few ways we can bait out maybe a few members. Like if you think they leave camp, I can follow them at night or something. You have any ideas?
Well, the interrogation of this high mage should be a good start.
I don't think the High Mage is very bright. I handed him something and he drank it with no second thoughts.
You did that?
Yeah, I told him it was to replenish his spells, and he drank it without even checking.
Magic users. All of them are the same, really. All balls and no brain. As for other ideas, what is it that they are after?
Well, how trusted are you with Alucard? Just a general question, so I can know if I can tell you the real reason he sent us.
Let's just say that I know things about Alucard that nobody except for his Luther do. And we may or may not have a few things in common.
Okay, so Alucard, I look around making sure no one is listening.
You have as much privacy as you're going to get in a camp full of soldiers. They are keeping a respectful distance from their commander because they are aware that they're not supposed to be listening in. However, there are people around. They do seem to be giving you a wide margin.
Okay. And I whisper just loudly enough for only Blackthorn to hear. We're here for the words. Necronomicon. Alucard sent it, and he believes the Red Cross has access to it.
James stops in his tracks. He looks at you, his eyes getting wide. What did you just say to me?
I'm not going to repeat myself in case people are paying more attention, but
Alucard wants the book, does he?
Yes, and more accurately, he wants to keep the book out of other people's hands.
That's what he told you.
That's what he implied. I assume he has his own uses for it, but...
Talon, come with me. And the Blackthorn takes a swift right and starts walking towards the west.
I follow him.
He continues to walk, not speaking to you until he's outside of the camp, and then after he's continues to walk further still, till he's about 800 feet outside of the final border of the camp. He turns to you and he says, "You can't let him have it."
I give him a questioning look.
You really don't know what he is, do you?
No clue, Chirp.
Suffice it to say, if he got that book, things would end poorly.
Like, poorly as he'd do bad things with it, as poorly as the book would do bad things to him.
He wants to separate from his other half. Which sounds fine, because Alucard is actually good by nature, and his other half is, well, not. but Alakar's good side is the only thing keeping his other half in check.
We can't just not look for it, and the Red Cross, the longer they hold it, will probably gather more power. Might even have something to do with Hybrook's strange movements.
The book
If we
needs...
get a hold of the book, what is your recommendation?
It needs to be destroyed.
Do you know how?
Nobody does. If I knew how to destroy that book, I would have done it 400 years ago when I got my hands on it the first time.
Give him a look and we're still probably a ways away from finding the book, but if you know a method to get rid of it, destroying or banishing it otherwise, inform us. But otherwise, the book will come to our hands, and Alucard will know when that happens.
What if I could remove your tattoo?
I mean, if you do, he'd immediately know something happened, so...
And he would know I did it. But that would be the least of our worries. We have to keep that book away from him.
Which would be my plan.
Look at him like, you seem to have genuine concerns. But now I'll keep the tattoo and status quo as is. But as we get closer, we can talk about this again. Give us both more time to think about it, sure.
As you say, but there's nothing to think about. He can't have it. It would literally be the end of this plane.
Meant more thinking of ways to get rid of the book and how to prevent him from knowing where it is when we get it.
I will think on this as well. Talk with your friends. Stay away from prying ears. Play the game, as I have for so long. And don't mention my age to anyone, please.
Okay, sure. I will talk to my companions and see what their plans are. I will keep most of this knowledge to myself, but I have a feeling that they'll agree with what knowledge I give them.
We should get back before we miss.
Okay.
Luna, what are you doing?
I was originally supposed to go look for Desmond and head towards the
Okay.
tent.
Desmond, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find logs.
There's plenty of them about.
Like relatively large size logs.
You can find where they process the wood into smaller logs. Yeah, sure. Trees that have been debranched and are essentially set aside for processing into burning wood for cooking and things of this nature.
I walk over to. It looks like the person in charge of the area.
There's nobody really around at this point. I mean, there's a few people walking around, but they're not. Nobody appears to be in charge.
It's still probably early morning.
Grab some random people then.
Okay, you grab a few people and... Sir Hand, yes, as they look down at you. What is it that you need?
I need you to help me move some logs.
Whatever for?
We're building Blackthorn a cabin.
That doesn't sound like him.
Don't worry about it. He needs a cabin. He didn't want the shack, so he's getting a cabin.
Make a persuasion check. Good enough. Right you are. To build a cabin, yes. Would you be the one with the plans and designs for this cabin?
Yep, it's simple. You go to his command tent and build a cabin around it.
Jesus Christ.
Make another persuasion check.
Please hope to God I find him soon.
Oh no. Luna, make a investigation check for me.
skills. Investigation.
They hop to it, Desmond. They immediately began to lift
13.
logs over their shoulders, carrying them 3 men to a log, moving back towards the command tent. As you take charge, standing atop the pile and barking orders at people.
Alright, so I got a 13.
Once I give everybody enough orders that they can do it I find one, put him in charge and make sure the task gets done. No questions asked. Nobody can stop you except me. And then I walk away to find the other mages.
Right you are. Yes, sir. Luna, as you traipse through the camp, you actually see soldiers hauling logs. It strikes you as somewhat odd, but not anything crazy. They just appear to be at work on some project that was assigned to them.
I'm generally watching this.
They're just carrying logs back towards the center of the camp.
Okay, that's not normal. Because, you know, why to the center of the camp? If they were building siege equipment, they'd be going to the edge.
It's not for siege equipment, obviously.
Oh, yes, but it's not normal.
Like I said, it's a bit odd, but it's not...
It's enough to make me perk up, like, what's going on.
Okay.
I'm going to approach one of these guys that are... I'm like, soldier, what are you doing?
Hauling wood for Desmond, of course.
Okay, you can stop right now.
He specifically instructed
No,
us
no, no,
not
no.
to...
He isn't your commanding officer. He is a hand who is psychotic.
But
And
you're...
he so much as says anything, you tell him Luna told you. I know this seems a little bit convoluted, but do not, whatever you're doing, do it. You're all
Ma'am,
gonna do is get a good fucking ass reaming from Blackthorn if you do.
ma'am, have you ever had your parents fight and tell you countering instructions? Because that's a lot what this feels like.
It is, but I was born in a monastery.
Unfortunate. What I am saying is, technically you do not outrank him.
Yes. Does James the Blackthorn do? Yes?
No.
Fuck. Gentlemen, all you're doing is just playing a sick game for a fucking crazy ass little half psychotic pyromancer. Anyways.
And if he decides to burn us alive because we didn't listen?
Shit. I don't think he would do that, but then again, I've been pleasantly surprised with him before.
Pleasantly surprised!
Well, he did burn a fucking wyvern. It was kind of interesting. Anyways.
That doesn't sound very pleasant to me.
I didn't die, so it was a pleasant surprise.
I might.
Anyways. Well. Fuck. He said, what is he having you do exactly?
He wants us to build a cabin for the Blackthorn.
This is gonna end so badly. Gentlemen. Fuck. I wish I outranked him.
Technically,
We're not
you're
a
the
hierarchy in this.
same rank as him.
Well, I would tell you to stop, because honestly, he's just being a frickin' munchkin. Gentlemen, I will leave it up to your best discretion.
Well, without orders, we are forced to continue the task.
Well, then, make it an impressive cabin. I will see if I can't get him to stop. Do you know where he went, or his general direction?
Towards the lumber yard.
Oh, fuck me. At least nobody's on fire. That's a plus.
Did you say
Alright.
fire?
Well, $5 says after you build it, he's probably gonna burn it.
I hate my job.
You? How do you think I feel?
Is there anything else you needed, ma'am?
No, and I'm so sorry you got drug into this stupidity.
No comment.
Once again, I apologize, but I can't actually tell you no, so...
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes better judgment. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can't find this troublemaker and stop him.
I'm going
Good
to
luck, gentlemen.
continue
And then
with my task.
like I said, good luck.
Roger that. They pick the log back up and continue on their merry way.
Oh, gentlemen, before you really run too far, if Thorn sees you doing it, tell him Desmond told you. We'll go from there.
Yes, ma'am. Talon, at this point, the Blackthorn has started to walk back towards the edge of the camp.
I have had a moment, and I fly casually over the camp and head back because I can fly.
You see this odd movement inside the camp of logs being taken towards the Blackthorn's command tent.
Oh, yeah, it looks intriguing, so I go fly to the command tent.
It appears that as you land, the soldiers are dropping the logs off and stacking them in a neat pile.
Hmm? I nod my head understandingly. I approach a soldier and like, "What's the wood for, good sir?"
A camp for the Blackthorn, sir.
Hmm.
Cabin,
Desmond sent you?
I believe is the word. Yes, of course.
Hmm.
Sir
He really
Desmond
wants
is very ambitious.
cabin full of blackthorn, huh?
Cabin for the
Well,
Blackthorn, yes, sir.
I hope you do a great job and make the blackthorn proud.
As do I.
I walk away.
Have a nice day, sir.
You as well. And I whistle on my way, looking for the interrogation tent, since that's what Luna said. I'm walking now.
And you have the general idea of where it is. You're headed that direction. Desmond, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the mages.
They have a part of camp that has been separated for them, and you're aware of this because you theoretically are one of them. You make your way that direction, and 100-foot ring around them is just empty space, and then their tents are put up in within that ring.
I walk and see if I can find them.
They're lounging about in various places. One's laying on a makeshift hammock that you made with two magically crafted logs stuck in the ground. Another is reading.
I walk up to the closest one and I'm like, "Hey, where's my tent?"
Your tent. You think you're
Yeah,
one of us.
Am I not a mage?
You haven't earned your stripes yet.
I can blow up this whole entire circle and prove it. Prove it?
Do you really think you could take us on?
No, but it could be fun.
Could be.
Or counter argument, you could help me build a cabin for the Blackthorn to piss him off.
I would like nothing more than to piss off that arrogant piece of garbage.
Cool. We need to get a cabin built as fast as we possibly can before he can even know what happened.
I know just the divination wizard. Let us go.
Let's do this.
My name's Crowley, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Desmond.
I'm aware.
I like fire.
I am also aware. At this
You
point,
do your character so well.
I think it's a good place to end the session. What do you guys think?
Love that. I already saw Carl.
Honestly, at the rate we're going, we could probably go another couple of hours.
Yeah, I know, but some people are trying to go to bed, I think.
Oh, you did, work all fracking day.
That's not me.
And so did I.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and move into the feedback section. Does anybody have anything they want to say on stream feedback-wise? I know this was a bit rocky at the start, but I literally came from work and jumped on my computer to do this, so cut me a little bit of slack, please. It'll be better next week. I have all weekend off.
There you
It's pretty chaotic and fun. Up to the point you literally broke.
We broke the DM.
You had to
Mission
fucking
accomplished.
shut off and reboot.
Yeah, I had to take a minute. My brain stopped working. Like, it snapped. I don't know, dude. Like,
I was 100% waiting for Blackthorn to just punch Desmond.
Close. Very close.
See,
The
I think
cabin
I
thing
think-
might just do it.
I think I'm gonna totally blame it on the wizards.
It's horrible because that's not unbelievable. They hate him. They absolutely despise him.
Why do they hate him? Because he's a competent commander?
Essentially, because he's a stickler for the rules and they're hooligans.
Yeah, that's mages for
He
you.
keeps them in line and they don't like it. So, the hierarchy of this war camp is the Blackthorn's not technically in charge, but he's in charge, and everybody knows it. He's
the combat leader.
yeah, and he has complete and total authority aside from Alucard and Luther. Technically, he can overrule anybody in a time of war like this in the war camp, aside from, as I said, Alucard and Luther. So, because of this, he can pull rank even on the hands of the king, and they hate it.
Well, and they're in this war camp, his rules.
Essentially, yeah. Especially since he's a pseudo hand. You saw his tattoo.
Right. I can't believe I beat him. If I didn't fucking charge all those attacks right into him.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Like a lot. Anyway, I have a weapon description to get to you, Storm. Does anybody else have anything for me on stream?
Nope.
Anybody in the chat have any kind of feedback?
I think not.
Just give them a few seconds. What did you like?
What did I like? Skylar! Fucking Desmond and his randomness. Holy shit.
Very good roleplay.
He's dedicated. Yeah, I mean, he's so dedicated, he doesn't even know where he's going with it.
I usually try to think of what I'm going to do ahead of time, but no, this guy just rolls with it.
He goes off the tip of his tongue, and you can tell at some points he wants to, like, break away, but he just, like, I don't know how.
Exactly what happened.
At that point, you're so invested, you just roll with it.
That's kind of what happened. Like,
You know, I
That's all
really
that
thought that I
lasts.
could take anything that you guys could throw at me, but apparently I can't. Apparently my brain just stops working after.
That last session, I really got into it too, and it was great.
I think part of the reason you broke was honestly because you weren't totally ready for the session, but...
I wasn't. Work, new job. It is.
I
what
mean,
it is.
overall, I felt it flowed pretty well once we started.
You get a drink or two and you relaxed a bit and you fucking started flowing.
Well, I had an idea of where I wanted to go with this, but you guys did a lot of like housekeeping kind of stuff.
Yep.
Like we didn't make a whole lot of progress this session, but that's okay. Like as long as
to
we're
be
having
honest,
fun.
I kind of did like a 40 minutes of trying to burn down a tent.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And I got a bunch of firewood.
And I have a headache the size of Canada.
You know the best part about that is, you can tell the soldiers to make them into tinier splinters.
I'm leaving them as they are. I never know if I need to, block a door with firewood and have Desmond set it on fire.
That's true.
Yeah, to be honest, once I realized what I'd given you and the members of your party, I was kind of like, oh god, that's such a good utility resource.
And you gotta remember, we think about shit like that.
No.
Skylar, you're
I
random.
don't.
Hunter does.
I saw the logs. I was like, I kind of want these.
I kinda
Corey described like how much wood we've actually piled. I was like, that's a lot of wood.
Yeah, it's a
That's
lot.
fire.
giggity.
To be
yeah, no.
honest, like it was, if you had actually weighed it out, it would have weighed so much more than 250 pounds. But
You just threw a
Yeah,
number
and-
to it.
To be fair, like I probably have like 100 some pounds of other stuff in my bag, so I probably only have like 100 more pounds I could fit in.
Hey,
that.
speaking of shit, what happened to the box that I need to, store the Necronomicon in if I don't get a replacement for
Oh,
Flandrian?
it's in my bag, not
He's
my
still
bag of
got it.
holding, but my bag. I have it.
That box cannot go in the bag of holding. Don't do
No,
that.
I know it's not. Because you guys thought I was gonna do that, and I didn't. Even though it would have been fucking funny.
Hunter, you should say it's a bag of holding.
Although if you ever need an escape plan and all other options run away.
Ooh, the astral plane.
Right.
Portable
I
hold?
stopped him from advancing on Highbrook, knowing full well what would be coming his way if he did.
I mean,
it probably would have won.
I threw some more flavor text for you.
yeah.
I mean, I think Blackthorn would have had a plan and it wouldn't have been like.
Well, like I said, they're only fighting fiefdoms that are on the edge of the kingdom that's he's alongside. The royal army hasn't been deployed.
The problem is it has, just not here.
Right.
Luther
Like I said, as soon as
has
they
been
started pushing,
fighting
that royal army
people
would've shifted
on
gears.
every border almost at this point. He's got one ally left.
Yeah, now it's going to be up to me to, put out a shit ton of fires. God damn it.
I think that I laid the groundwork for where I'm going with Luther's story arc.
Right. Like I said, things were under the story from Black James there, I'm like, oh shit, that epiphany clicked.
I've been foreshadowing it for a while.
Yeah.
Right, but finally all the pieces finally went into place. Why else would he move his lead of intelligence out of the country? Because I would have immediately stopped him from doing anything unnecessary.
Why would he do such a thing?
Because I've always been that obstinate pain in his ass because I refused to let him do stupid shit.
It's almost like I planned that out or something. I'm glad that you caught on.
Finally, yeah, 12 sessions later.
Alan, in game, finally realized something with Alucard is strange, and maybe he should give him the Necronomicon.
Well, I never planned to give it to him
How's he gonna
anyways.
get this flying city? Questions.
But now, say Talon and Luna have a conversation in private, and then I learn more. Putting it inside Highbrook might not be a good idea.
No. Oh, I was never gonna let Hybrid take it.
That's a conversation for another time.
Right.
Yep.
In game. Don't have it outside of game, please.
Okay.
Nah, I'll forget about it by tomorrow.
Oh, don't forget about it. Think about what you're going to say to each other, but save it for the next session.
Well, worst comes to worst, I might be sending a letter to Sicily about her accelerating the production of some type of seal for it.
Okay.
Because I said she's a fucking prodigy.
Yeah, no.
You've read the backstory.
For sure, of course.
I've gotta go, so.
Right, and like I said, it's
Musical Fox, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you all being here. You actually just coming in on the back end of the stream. Unfortunately, we are finally done. I can probably play a bit of Overwatch if y'all want to stick around, though. What do you think? F's in the chat? Maybe? Possibly?
I have to go play with Nate.
Oh, I was talking to my chat.
Oh.
Yeah, he just got raided right as he was trying to end the stream.
Overwatch it is. Overwatch it is. Alright, we'll play some Overwatch. Just so you guys know, you came in on the back end of a D&D session. We do D&D every Sunday night, starting at, do not burn the chat, starting at 7:30 or 8:30 U.S. Central Time, depending on whether or not I work that night. You guys missed a great session, but it'll be available on YouTube this time tomorrow. I'll get it uploaded, and I have made a goal for myself to actually upload those when I say I'm going to upload them. Doom. Musical Fox, do y'all want to play? You want to play some Overwatch? What do you think?
Answers that question.
Arson? Yes, of course. We love Arson here. Yonti's a meme. Ignore him.
Anyways, Corey, I'll catch you later.
Alright, later, guys. Have a good one.
Yes,
Let me
Arson.
just swap over to my other screen.
I'll leave this. This open. If you're gonna still stream, I'll keep watching.
Alright.
Alright. But I'm gonna mute myself because, like I said, I'm gonna talk to Nate. And you don't want to listen to that conversation.
Yeah, of course not. Feel free to hop in the Discord, guys.
I'm moving down to Storm's prison.
Later, Storm.
No, he cannot move on his own. He must be put in prison.
Oh, my camera's still broken. He must be put in his prison?
Yes.
Let me fix my camera real quick, guys. I fixed it on one screen, but not the other.
Ooh, who's up playing?
Hey, that's pretty good.
Thank you so much for the follow, Scarlett. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Dueling? No, there's not, unfortunately. Invite invalid for... yeah, you have to use the one in chat here. I have to fix that.
Is it not a 1v1 party?
Hmm?
Is that not a 1v1 sessions you can do in
What are you talking
custom
about?
games?
That's not what they're asking about.
Oh. Damn.
That
I don't
is
know.
not what they're asking about. I'm fairly certain.
Hashtag
Yeah, sorry,
fine.
Scarlett. Appreciate you. Did that Discord link work for you, Doom? Not working? I'll get it. I'll get it. There. That one should work. I just grabbed it, so... I have no idea why the Discord link expires. Unnegotiable contract to put up with my BS, deal with it. Oh, I am 100% fine with BS, Scarlett. There's nothing you can throw at me that my D&D players don't. Trust me. You missed the session, but it was quite an interesting one.
Just wanted. Where's my? I broke Discord.
Are you trying to change the link, Skylar?
Oh no, I don't even know how to do that.
I'm just gonna
Can I
join.
do that?
Can you do that? Theoretically, yeah, you can do that. You can change it in the bio, maybe. I have to change the one in the commands because it's through Stream Elements.
No, then where do the commands work?
He said it didn't.
Oh, damn.
What's up, Doom? How are you? You are quiet as shit. Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just got back from vacation.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I'll be useful.
Musical
I'll try to
Fox,
be
I'm gonna
useful.
need your gamer tag. I don't think I have you added on this account.
Wait.
Until then, let's just go ahead and jump into a game.
Did you edit your bio?
What?
Hello. Oh,
I'm queuing, Doom.
what is my microphone? Do I sound okay? Do I sound really
Why can't I
quiet?
change the
Yeah, you
bio?
sound really quiet.
Dude,
I have you on like 120%. You're still quiet as shit.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
What did you change?
My I don't know. I did a Windows input or a Windows update before I went on vacation, and then I haven't touched my computer since. And
Fair
I guess
enough.
it reset my microphone in Discord somehow. You know, we don't ask questions here. We just,
How dare.
We will see if the hypotheses are correct.
just put up with the consequences.
Observe the barrier.
Let's fucking go, boys. Get this Overwatch.
Burn a hog loose.
Let's get the stub. The stub. I don't work tomorrow, so I can play as late as I want. Actually, I work nights anyway, so like it doesn't matter, but
Nice.
Attackers incoming.
which is why my brain was so fried for this D&D session. It's unfortunate that you were late. You missed what amounted to be a very entertaining session. They broke me. Like, I have never been broken as a DM before. They broke
Where's
me.
a Doomfist? I am scared. Oh no, no! Oh no, no! Oh no, no! Why? Why you come out here? by
She
yourself?
doesn't know.
Doomfist dead.
Getting like no ult charge.
Oh, they're relying on
Oh
Doom.
god!
He's almost dead again. Fuck.
That hook came through and I said,
I
oh,
was reloading.
Doom on
Oh,
Roadhog.
where'd it go? Where'd it go?
If only
Where'd
the
it go?
answers were simple.
Should I play ball to complete the what's it called?
No!
Prox.
Everyone is dead! Everyone is dead!
Here, I can shield you out. Just come down main.
Walking out.
Oh, that works too.
Got it, got it, got it. Ooh, Val's on. I love it, I love it, I love it. I need it, I need it.
Objective lost.
I only got 50% to ult off of that. That's
Thumbs up.
crazy.
Okay.
They went. No, they didn't. I'm an idiot.
There's a hog in the air. Doofus on the right.
Doomfist in the air.
Onwards to victory.
There's a bubble Doomfist.
This is tragic, dude. Like, to be honest, it's just kind of a tank diff. We're not doing anything. I'm about to have ult though.
It's playing again.
I stall. I ball. I ball stall. I am becoming hamster boy.
Hemstiar. Whew!
The hog on the right, hog on the right.
Storm, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate you, dude. Dude, you're the best. Anybody who got a gifted sub, drop those emotes down in chat. Let's see them. And be sure to thank Thunderstorm for your gifted sub. Also, why is my sub notification not going off?
Come here, Doofus! You don't fuck up. Okay, never mind. You didn't fuck up.
Yeah, but I had... There should be a police siren.
Tier 2 sub? That's
Meteor strike.
that was just spam it.
I wish I could just
There you
give
go.
you access to the door emote. Because it's for you.
Hog on the left. Why did I open there?
Is the hog dead?
Hog is dead, yes.
The Arisa, or the Zarya's got significant charge now. I might have spammed into a bubble or two. You see what I did there?
Oh my god! much sauce. Why'd I do that?
Hog's like on point on his own. Dragon right down mid. The fact that he said sorry. Mr. I only play Bastion because I'm afraid of losing, man.
Exactly.
So afraid of losing.
I am a baby.
Someone call the ambulance.
This bud's for you. Oh, the
He's
hog on the
going
left,
Fox.
hog on the left, hog on the left, hog on the left, hog on the left. And he left. He's going mid.
You're fine. You're fine. Gets hooked and dies. Hey, he's on the right. The fuck are your callouts, bro?
I said he left and went mid.
I
Okay.
died. Big sad. She threw a
Aim is
toy
trash,
at
aim
me.
is garbage. Aim
Don't
is
beat the little
garbage.
girl. Don't beat the
Gonna
don't
fire.
beat the don't beat the little fox.
It's playing again.
That's rude. You can't just do that. Oh god.
Damn.
Unfortunate. I mean a whole freaking castle. Throw it back. Wait, don't throw it back. This is bad parenting advice.
What? Paladin? You also throwing it back?
No. No, no. No throwing it back, oathing paladins.
Why not?
Had switched to Bastion, we would have won. Wait.
Okay, I don't know why I can't do this. Where is the pencil it's talking about?
Vile is not in my Discord. Let me get... Vile Nightmare, are you in the chat? Vile Nightmare, are you in the chat?
She just says her name over and over again like a Pokemon.
Vile? Vile? I'm gonna join the group chat, actually. Oh, I'm in here. I'm also on push to talk. Options. Social. Actually, I think it's in sound, because that makes sense. Open mic. Open mic. Vile, are you there?
He said invite.
Okay. Yeah, she's in here. She's not talking. What's the
whoa.
bad news? Got good news and bad news? I always prefer the good news first, personally. What is happening in my chat right now? I do not condone child abuse. Wait. No. Stop! We gotta pick
Okay,
up Musical
where-
Fox.
Why do I not have this option?
I don't know. Why don't you have that option?
I don't know. I can't change your title apparently.
You have access to it through the commands.
T.
It's slash title, I think.
Vile.
Doom da senpai. So afraid of losing.
Oi.
Your mom's not home.
The Vile has been alerted.
Wait a second. Is this your sister that you're throwing toys at?
Sounds like a really good time. She punched me in the face once.
Yeah, you know, it happens. Musical Fox, I invited you. You didn't join. Oh, it's your sister? It's not as bad then. It's fine. It's fine. How old are you, Scarlet? dealing with technical shit. Do you want us to play another game without you? We'll play one without you. 15. Sisterly abuse at 15. Woohoo! Start 'em young. Let's go. I mean,
Well, she has to unplug from the Matrix.
oh no! She has to unplug from the Matrix. The Matrix is trash, bro.
Now traveling to Kanizak.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Whoever plays Torben
Hola.
is a douche.
Oh,
I
whoa.
don't even know how to spell title.
And then whatever you want to change it to, in parentheses, I think. Let me look.
Only through conflict do we evolve.
I'm actually gonna look because I should probably know that.
No! I had him in my clutches.
You can probably change it in mod view, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't. I don't have the button to do it. I don't know why. Hit the wrong button again.
Who do we attack with? Oh!
Monkey.
DMG apparently.
Imagination is the
Nope,
All
it-
ball, all
Nope,
mid.
It's-
both options don't work.
It's not slash, that's why it's exclamation mark.
Just try to do it.
Alright, place your bets. Place your bets. Place your bets. Does the enemy team have a Symmetra?
Apparently, I can't delete my own.
Greetings.
Guaranteed.
Is everyone ready?
Fuck
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me that. Oh.
I'll just do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bell's showing me all the love-ins.
Attack commencing.
Ooh.
Capture objective A.
We're going. We're going.
Yeah, I'm changing titles. It'll be fine. We're gonna lose
have
the first fight
monkey.
anyway.
We have Monkey.
Monkey!
We have Bastion.
Monkey's
Bastion.
perfect into Bastion.
On the Ana. Get her, Echo, get her!
It doesn't look like you're on the Ana. It looks like you're taking a nap on the job.
I tried. I'm on her. Am I on her enough? Am I on her? Believe in you. You got this Bastion fucking dead, bro.
Oh, the Kree flat! Where'd the Kree come from? The Kree! Mama came home. Wish me luck. Good luck, Scarlet. Hidden message.
Kree is
Hidden
dead.
from blocked
Kree is
user.
dead.
Oh god.
There's a wall.
Alright, I'll play Hog for the Bastion. Because he's just not dying. Good luck, Scarlet. If there's no blood, you can lie your way out of it.
Sleep.
I want to play Monkey so bad, but Bastion's a
Almost got
champion.
another tick off of that. That's weird.
Okay, Bastion dead. We should just kind of win by default now.
Oh, the Macree. A Macree.
He can't see his PP.
Get behind me.
Kree's
I'm
gonna ult
done.
us from behind. I'm gonna go get him. That was a really good diva bomb. Like, it didn't do anything, but it was just really well placed.
Don't mind, don't Hate him. It just killed me.
Yeah, we probably can't
Need
play
to
ball
file.
into this, unfortunately. File? What happened? Did she say she had to go?
Oh. Damn.
Did she rage?
Oh, my oh!
Thank you so much for that sound alert, Scarlet. Damn.
Still waiting for mine.
Yours didn't work, apparently.
Wasn't a sound alert.
What was it?
Theme for a certain thingy majigger that has 4 legs and might be a certain color.
Oh, no. Oh, brown dog on screen? Yeah, I'll get her after the game. We just kind of die? I guess not. The fact that I got stunned out of that's toxic. I forced primal, but it doesn't matter. We're not gonna win those. Oh, also, Scarlet, you get a free channel point redemption for the follow. I forgot. If you're still here, Scarlet, just tell me which channel point redemption you want, and I'll take care of it after the game.
A very strong monkey on me. Very strong monkey.
He's not a nerd. Oh, I'm so bad at the game. We gotta go to point. I hate it here. Brown dog on screen. I will be right back. Chance is gonna be mad at me for pulling her out of bed, but that's okay. Come, Chance. Come here.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses.
Baby girl, come on. Come here. Give me hugs. Oh, you're so cute. Look at you. Look at how cute you are. Look at the camera. Look. Oh, Ginger. Oh, hello. Are you brown dog? Are you brown dog? Mwah. I love you. Oh, babies, be careful. You hit your head on the desk. Alright. Yes, brown dog on screen got redeemed. Also, Scarlet, you get a free channel point redemption. If you would like to just let me know what you want, I will go ahead and take care of that for you.
We are strong, just like in training. Visualize.
Don't try to redeem it. Just tell me. Just type in the chat.
Wait.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Shoot me. I want you to take this fire strike when it comes through. Never mind.
Way to be a dumb Reinhardt, dude. Would be good. Holding your shield up. Hello.
The Widow killed me. Alright, I'll do the setups. It'll have to be after the game, though.
I am not a good loser.
Are we trying to fight their Widow? At their spawn?
Cause that's where I was. I don't need your judgment.
Something about like their Junkrat and Genji over here. I don't know. I don't know anything.
I definitely was like in their
Back
spawn.
here.
Suffer! You shall claim the setups.
They know where we are, so...
The Widow's back left. She's not really a threat until she goes high ground. Monkey in.
How would I do that?
Good question. Would have been a great pin if you killed him.
Yeah.
Pressuring Widow.
Cool.
That's Ash. Never mind. Whatever. Can you take damage for me?
Yeah, baby. I'm out here.
Never mind. I don't have bubbles.
Well, damn, guys.
Where's in? It's popping. But you want to bet that Genji dies? Oh, they swapped Pharah. They're off Widow. Get Pharah Ash now. Their Zen's really out of position. He's gonna die. Both tanks are on him. I can't save him. There's an angry scientist! There's an angry scientist on point.
Mercy! You bitch!
He's jumping into the car. Like it would have been. That was his only mission.
I have to play inside. Yep. My aim's bad.
Perseverance is the key.
Hey look, I did a trick. I yawned and my head disappeared.
Do something.
One good way.
A wee mo Bob with an amplification matrix.
Mix it up.
2 trailer park girls?
Mercy's up high ground.
Monkey. Oh, that was a good pen. Mercy's one. Just swing. I have bubble, that's why I told you to swing. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I died.
I'm 78 to Grav. Loot box? That's where I opened a loot box.
fight is not over.
It gives me skins or cosmetics, sprays, that kind of thing. Overwatch specific loot box. That is what that
Stall
is.
a little bit. I got ult.
Hey, you can make a look of Genshin if you really wanted to.
What's that?
Hammer
You can make
down.
a Genshin loot box.
I still can't hear you.
Really? Am I that quiet?
No, but there was other stuff going on. What did you say?
So you can make it a Genshin loot box.
Genshin loot
Can't
box.
hear.
No. Farah, you're a spammer and a coward. Because the things you do in game make you a coward in real life.
I know. If there was more fire.
Anyway, I owe somebody some setups.
How many are you doing?
20.
I got killed by Mercy.
20 sit-ups, and I'm not gonna enjoy this.
Huh?
I decided to do them with you, so you're not the only one suffering.
Oh.
Oh, why'd I leave? Fuck. Invite me back.
What? Why'd you leave?
Cause I'm dumb.
Oh, perfect. Skylar, did you want to play Overwatch?
1 second.
I haven't even started.
I don't care.
Okay. I'm taking off my headset.
God, I'm out of shape. I shouldn't have struggled with that.
Hello.
Yeah, the last feed didn't count.
What?
The last feed didn't count.
Why?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, I didn't even watch you do them. I just heard you get back on the mic and like, the last feed didn't count.
You dick.
Now, let's open this loot box.
Oh. Oh, I'm good. I've done a lot more than 20 setups at a time, I promise.
You're not gonna open the loot box?
She only got one free channel point redemption.
Musical Fox redeemed one.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, yeah, she
I hit the
did.
wrong button.
I guess she did. Alright, open a loot box it is. Nothing good. We got a spray.
Oh, a legendary loot box too. And you got shit from it.
It was archives.
Traveling to Busan.
I know,
Prepare
but you
for
still got
battle.
shit from it.
Select your hero.
Oh, it's Bobby from Jimmy Neutron.
Bobby?
Never stop fighting
Bobby
for what
Bo?
you believe in.
Bobby
I'm
Bob?
busy soon enough.
Billy Bob Thornton?
I do not fear death. No, you find living the challenge.
Why are they so thick? Wait, who? You calling me fat?
Here I go. I am Balio.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
I think that Scarlet is calling me fat. I'm getting called fat by a 15-year-old.
No one's going right side, so they're all going mid. I'm gonna go behind them now. Just gonna boot them in.
Going to be okay.
Like this honor I'm shooting right now. Oh, and I'm out. And I'm back on her. Oh, I'm asleep.
It was a fat nade, by the way.
Feels good.
Do I have to kill the Pharaoh, or? You're kidding, right?
Coming back. I mean, we do have Genji Hanzo, so probably, yeah.
Somebody hit it? Thank you. Oh, I killed her.
I mean, that works.
Diva has lost me.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Oh, fuck!
You look like you needed a nano. When did you say that? Why is who so thick then, huh? You're talking about me, right? Call me fat.
This is much better than a cabana on the beach.
You gotta psych him out. You gotta roll left. You gotta roll right. You gotta roll left one more time.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking go.
I have ult now, so let's just
We demech the diva. Watch out for dragon. That's big sad.
Cool. Hey, we take those though.
You go. I got
Like
Teggies.
that.
Suck on these nuts.
I'm not ready to
Damn
give
it.
up.
It does when you're talking about guys.
One
You
of
can't
us
call
is
a guy
stronger than
thick
the other.
unironically. That's not a thing you do. And yeah, the girl characters in Overwatch are... all of them are thick. Why did I just touch point when we have a ball? I'm high. Doom, I'm
I
sorry.
am ball.
You're our only tank, by the way.
I see that, and I'm sad. And I'm sad about it.
Big Sag.
Diva has board. Now the... Nope, far ahead. God, you have a soldier?
We do have a soldier.
Lucio has it.
Oh my god, I'm bad at the game.
I will keep you healed. You're powered up. Get in there.
Kobe started spectating. Started spectating on a win cut.
You're going to live.
The Forest one.
Marked by the dragon.
What? I got Hanzo logged. Guys can be thick too. Yeah, but usually when somebody, like, when you call a guy thick, I don't know about as a female, but when a guy calls another guy thick, it usually means they're just fat. Like, it's a funny way of calling somebody fat. If you're a dude. Oh no, Doom the Senpai!
range.
Absolutely
C9.
nothing.
What?
Bobby left.
Bye bye, Bobby.
1-0.
It was like, we're not gonna win, so I'm gonna leave and then come back and spectate.
I guess.
I don't know what happened.
Maybe he actually DC'd.
Well,
Hey,
probably.
it's easier than done it more times than I want to admit.
Oh, we're aware, Skylar. Or at least I am. Did you leave or lose faith? Wait, those are the same thing. Those are the same thing! Is he on the other team? No, he's spectating. Oh god, they have a soldier.
Oh.
See that which is unseen.
You're going to live.
Soldier on the right. Yeah, soldier on the right. Oh no! Their Lucio is catching on. It's catching on hard.
Watching your back.
The objective is
Damn.
Heal up.
Everybody's so low.
You have my
Die deep. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
You do? Why?
Watching your back.
Mega, I'm coming back.
Holy shit,
I'm
y'all
out.
die quick.
Yeah, everyone on team is dead. Oh my god, Lucio, I hate you.
They straight be dying through pocket healing. The more you know, indeed, Scarlet. Bro, stop dying, please. Like, you all just die so fast. Their soldiers cucking you so bad. Whereas I can apparently juke out a Sigma for 4 years.
Back out, back out, back out, back out, back out.
No, he had an orb, so he's running away from you.
enemy contact.
Well then, I feel like that fucked me up hard.
Why is our D.Va feeding so bad?
It hurts so bad.
There's a sick right behind you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to keep. I had to nano doom. I had to. Black Canary or Black Widow? Ooh, I don't know, man. Black Widow,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. What was that?
lost.
I mean,
Bomb for bomb.
I guess. Good bomb. Black Widow. Final answer. Black Widow.
Score 1-1.
Greetings.
Aw, Bobby. You disagree?
Honey.
Are we talking like Scarlett Johansson Black Widow? Because, I mean, come on. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I mean, the actress that played Black Canary ain't nothing to
Capture the objective.
forget about.
Yeah, but it's Scarlett
I made
Johansson.
quick work of them.
There's a soldier! There's a soldier up top, and I hate him.
You're covered.
I wanna
Didn't
know
even take
sleep,
that much
I'm going on
damage.
her ass.
Yeah, because if it's Scarlett Johansson, we have to go with Scarlett Johansson. Not that the other's bad, but...
point.
Everybody?
I'm on point.
Correct. Get back in the fight.
This soldier ain't good. This soldier ain't good. The soldier's too good. The soldier's too good.
Poor Doom.
This will help. It's just a scratch. You'll be fine. You're powered up. Get in there.
Ow. How did D.Va lose when we that
This will
pocketed?
only hurt for a minute.
Well, to be fair, I accidentally nanoed the Genji instead of her. But
Watching your back.
Doom, I can't heal you. I'm reloading.
Gonna go. Oh, I died.
Dive deep.
Died. Good for my-
Get back in the fight.
Cool. I'm on the Ana. Ana's dead. Cool. I'm on the soldier. Soldier.
Stay on him.
Get
Never mind. I can't see you.
Soldier. Oh god, I'm dead.
Yeah, I couldn't see you behind the.
Okay. Hello.
He's on the point though. Black Widow or Scarlet Witch? I've actually got a.
Play of the game.
I'm sorry, but that's easy. That's still Black Widow, like by far. I don't. She's not that hot. I mean, she's an actress, so she's not ugly, but she's not that hot. Wait. I don't... See, the problem is I don't like the actress that plays Captain Marvel, like, as a person. I think she's kind of obnoxiously toxic.
Is he getting into it with his Hanzo?
Huh? What?
Is he getting into it with his Hanzo?
I guess. I don't know.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Monkey. She does a lot of man-hating, and I'm not really sure why. Like, she's nice to the guy who plays Thor. What about Black Widow or Gamora? Let me
I think he's
see.
waiting for me to pick a healer.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Oh, the green lady? I don't know. She's pretty hot. That's kind of a hard one. That's weird, though. She's green. I don't know. I feel weird.
Who?
Gamora, from Guardians of the Galaxy, the green chick.
Commences in
Oh.
30 seconds.
I almost want to pick Gamora, but I feel like that's like blasphemy.
Winston.
Gamora without the makeup on, I think, is better.
Restrictions over what
I don't know about with it.
your research?
Of course. But sometimes a measure of caution is needed in the science.
What?
5,
I'll diddle an alien if I have to.
Oh, Doom. You gonna diddle an alien?
You're not?
Splashdown.
I mean,
Oh, McCree, on the point.
hey, they have a ball.
Yeah, Zen, you better fucking run.
Yeah, that guy was gonna have a bad. Fuck that dude, yo. Alright, who next?
I'm on McCree now. Oh! I'm coming in, I'm coming.
There's kind of a Reaper in there. Oh, I got rezzed? I got rezzed? You're a fucking sociopath, but I got rezzed?
His health bar was empty.
I'm on Lucio. I got Lucio. I'm on Ana. Got Ana. I'm gonna be on D.Va in a second. Got D.Va. I'm on Ball.
Now. Yeah.
I'm on Soldier.
Yep.
I'm going back to point because I'm the only one who can kill the Lucio because people in this elo can't aim. The Soldier killed me and our healers just let me die.
What do you mean? I'm healing everybody on that point who's dying.
I was literally on the point.
I was probably healing. If it was right when I got to the point, I was at 1 health and the
Oh,
Bora was at 1 health.
That
We were
is
just
a
healing each
beautiful
other.
dragon. Shuri?
Oh.
Who is Shuri? Why don't I know this character? Describe the Shuri to me. Tell me which movie. And who she is.
Follow me.
On you, you say?
We went back to payload. Good shit.
I'm going in with ult.
Anymore, baby.
I'm on Ana. Ana down. I'm not gonna use ult.
Good. You're fucking dead. Ball behind you.
It's so hard to heal and you keep running away.
Well, you shouldn't be playing Mercy. I fucked up the beat. I'm gonna die, but
Oh, my bad.
that's fine. She's Black Panther's sister. The bald one? Or... Oh, no, that's not his... Oh, yeah. Ooh. I don't know. That's hard. You know, I think she wins. I think Shuri wins. Yeah, she does, for sure.
Missed all those. Oh, fuck me.
I'm trying to kill this mini D.Va, but I'm just gonna feed. Heal me! Did I save you?
Yes. I rolled in doing dumb shit. I don't know why. Like, hey, look at me. I am Ball. Look at me.
Did it work?
She's doing some weird shit. Yeah. I'm Mr. Mason.
Why am
Put the Glock away and put your healing beam on me.
Free. But I was dueling a McCree and winning.
Yeah, but I was dueling a team and losing, so. Guys, help! I'm almost got Primal Rage. I might be able to see
uninstall itself.
Is it? Having a rough time out there?
I need to recharge.
To be fair, you're playing into Macreana.
True that. Soldier fucking hurts. Fuck you, soldier! Are you fucking tickling me out here?
I hit Q, bro. That's not even a question. What the heck?
Laser focused on this ball. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Team can back up, right? Team can back up. Team can keep fighting.
Chris Hemmingsworth.
Alright.
Which one do you think's better, Scarlet?
Tracer dead, okay. We're waiting. Okay.
No, we're not.
We're waiting. Reaper's walking forward. Regrouping. Reaper's dead.
Wait, I know what to do.
Hey, there we go. Thank you. I don't have that little thing. I got hello.
Group up with me.
Hello there.
Take it. We take it.
Yeah,
we take
see,
it,
we
take it,
agree.
take it.
I mean, we just made a shit ton of space. Hot anime girl?
Once more unto the breach.
Which one's that?
Oh, fuck my waifu. Mine.
Splashdown.
Oh, the soldier? Apparently we scared the soldier. Okay, I'm fading. I'm gonna play Ryan. Valkyrie from Thor. Shuri.
Backing up,
Valkyrie
backing up.
from
There you
Thor
go.
isn't. She's kind of scary, actually. I feel like she would sooner kill me than do anything else. And I'm not one of the guys who finds that hot. Just saying.
They know! They know!
Hey, Doom, I think they know.
It was a prank, bro! It was a prank!
C9.
Victory.
Listen, Scarlet, I'm sorry, but I just don't like to be abused.
Play
You know?
of the game.
I just don't enjoy it. Feel like we shouldn't be having this conversation. Aren't you 15? Doom, help me.
Huh?
How does one handle the 15-year-old girl in the chat asking you to rate people?
That's getting weird. What is this game?
What is this game?
Oh, more balls.
Ballsy Wallsy?
Hot. Even if we're losing. Ball.
I don't mind. I'm just memeing, dude.
Watch Ito do like his road to Masters on the ball only, and you're like, yeah, do that.
Well, if it's a question of who I like more, then of course I like Shuri more. She's actually likable. Valkyrie from Thor of Ragnarok is like a drunk.
Love Valkyrie. She's exactly my type. Girls that will fuck me up forever.
Oh, she'd beat your ass, dude. For sure.
Select
I
She-
got a video about that.
Skylar.
Hmm?
Be good.
Make me feel like absolute shit.
I think somebody's watched that video.
Chris Pratt's such a nice guy, though. Like, that's hard. They're both so likable.
Justice will be.
I like Chris Pratt as a person a lot. I don't know. Huh? What do you think, Doom?
Huh?
Black Panther's sister or Chris Pratt? Who do you like more?
Shuri and isn't Black Panther's sister like fucking a teenager?
It's not supposed to be like a who would you want to sleep with. It's like a who do you like more as a person.
Oh. I guess Chris Pratt.
It's kind of hard, isn't it? They're both so like wholesome.
Yeah, I feel like Chris Pratt would get my sense of humor more.
Yeah, probably.
They're after me, Lucky Charms!
Are they?
You kill the Echo, thank you.
I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea they had a Reinhardt because we just walked right past him.
Yeah, can I get... Or I walked into a fire strike.
Hey, don't do that.
I had 1 health, I was dead anyways.
There's this Widow. Seer.
Break the bubbles so I can play for Shatter and heal me. Break Rhyme barrier.
Man, Zen really wants to protect that fucking Widow.
It's fat.
Hell yeah.
Ryan got rezzed. Shit.
Cool.
Chris
Me and
Pratt
Genji
is final
just
answer or
chilling.
a different one? Chris Pratt. I think Chris Pratt is final answer. Winning!
Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, the Widow learned a real quick lesson of I play hamster.
We don't do that here.
I don't play Widows into hamster, ever.
Unless I'm the hamster, because I can't fucking hit Widow.
Really?
Hashtag game sense of a diamond, aim of
Anytime
a
I
bronze.
see a Widow, like, my goal switches from winning the game to making her swamp.
Yeah, I mean, like, she ain't killing me, and she ain't hitting any shots, because she constantly being booped around. So, Chris Pratt or Jane
Fucking
Foster?
Zenyatta?
I don't know enough about Jane Foster to...
Aw, man!
Bring me another!
You stole my McCree! You just know this. Echo
Yeah,
sounds
yeet!
better.
Yeah, I don't
What if
know
they
enough
can't get
about
out,
Jane
though?
Foster to answer that question accurately, Scarlet.
Jane Foster, best door.
Huh?
So she's best door.
Why?
Because she's best
There's a
door.
McCree on me!
Shut up, you're fine. BM ult for sure, but... Now if I don't die here, it'll be worth it.
Back up. There's a monkey on point. There's a monkey on point.
Oh, believe me, I'm trying. I have 57 health and I'm pushing W. Somebody help me. The fact that she got that res off. He's got Shatter again, by the way.
Oh, mercy, you got.
I'm just better. It's a rectangle man diff, bro. And by rectangle man diff, I mean Echo versus rectangle man diff.
Thank you for the free ultimate charge, Mercy.
Yeah, honestly. Lucio? Hello? Did you look at the kill feed?
I see it.
Chris Pratt or She-Hulk? Don't even. What did you just say to me? Scarlett's really into green bitches.
How could you not? Dude, she could crush you with her thighs.
Oh yeah, easily. Like, not even breaking a sweat. No! Lucio, you're a twat.
Oh.
Their Reinhardt still hasn't shattered, has he?
It just did.
Oh, did he? It must have been after I got yeeted. Just pick Chris Pratt?
Monkey up top. Free ult charge. I'll take it.
Chris Pratt or Wasp? Wasp.
Fuck it. Worth it.
What's your obsession with Chris Pratt?
That's cool.
The Reinhardt's like NR spawn, lol. Can you boop him back into me? Go around, go around, go around.
Messed up.
Sorry.
Damn it.
I missed. Why do I suck?
Tragic.
So much pressure. So much pressure.
Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. Just die. I've got shatter. What do I mean? I mean, you don't have to maintain the previous pick.
This is not heroes never die.
I'm just gonna push the payload. Mercy's out of position?
Oh yeah.
Careful of Lucio boops. Lucio down. Mercy down.
Oh, there's a man.
Oh god. I've blocked so many shatters. I see what you're doing, Scarlet. I'm just giving you shit. I'm just picking on you. I've actually blocked like 7 shatters this game because the Echo keeps picking me.
Our Mercy got me killed.
Making Widows turn May since 93. You're toxic.
What's wrong with May choice?
That's not what he's saying. Hello, ult battery. Dude. Wasp or Nebula?
I think both of them stuff with Iron Man.
Who hasn't slept with Iron Man?
No one. I think no one.
Did Black Widow sleep with Iron Man?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have counterpen.
I'm not lying. I swear to God, everybody slept with Iron Man.
Most of them, for sure. How does Iron Man's
No, I
wife
think half
feel
the
about
dudes
this?
slept with Iron Man.
Did Batman sleep with Iron Man?
Knowing Batman, yes.
Alright guys, thanks for coming out. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right here. We've been live for about 3 hours now. It's been a good time. Thanks for coming out. We stream Overwatch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we do D&D on Sundays. Starting around or about 7 to 8. Batman slept with everyone too. Yeah, Batman's kind of a playboy. Anyway, let's see if we can find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's go watch some Escape from Tarkov. We're gonna raid Bake Ziti. He's playing some Escape from Tarkov. Have a good night, guys. Be sure and drop a follow and show all the love to my friend.